What's up, Brian? How you doing, man? And James. Cat's currently blocking my view. Um, I actually just cleaned this game last weekend, and I re-leveled it. When I first got it in here, it was leaning to the right. I was kind of used to playing it that way, so I don't know if I can really blow it up. I also put red rubbers on, which makes this game a lot bouncier and I think a lot harder to play. When I got it, it had blacks, and I could just literally play for an hour. So, but well, one of the great things, one of the things you can try to do to blow it up is take advantage of your short plunge. You know, you get a certain amount of switches. A grace period basically. You can hit what 6, 7, or 8 switches. I don't know what the number is, but you can try to get your multi-ball started that way. Okay, so the music just kicked in. That means I'm in. There's no ball save after that. So one thing I like to do is, whoops. I'm gonna actually make an adjustment real quick, since I'll actually be talking to people while I'm playing. Gonna put game restart back on. So, I mean, Ryan, I'm sure you know all about this stuff already. You play pinball all the time. But, for big points in Sopranos, it's really all about getting to the wizard modes. Underboss first, and then boss. And so boss requires you to complete everything well, pretty much everything here. And I think you can come out of boss with 60 to 100 million points. So that's a lot of points in this game if you do it right. Under boss, you can come out with a lot of points as well, and it has its own benefits. But what I like to do is prep my multi-ball for free, basically. So do the short plunge, just like so. Hit the drop target, or skirt the ball right behind the drop target if you can, which is a little bit harder. Alright, and do it again. Now what I like to do, since the biggest points, or the big points is really in the wizard mode, I get my first ball locked, get my second lock prepped, and since I haven't been in normal play, I can still go for the super skill shot by holding down the left flipper. What I want to do is hit the spinner if I can get control. That'll automatically start my first mode. The first mode takes like 3 or 4 hits on the spinner at first in order to just light the mode. So it saves me a good bit of work just getting to my first mode. So yeah, James, it allows me to restart the game once I'm on ball 2 instead of having I wanted to show Brian this trick, and I'm sure you've seen it before. You've seen it in other games, but it works really well in this game. But now that I'm in this position, I can go for the super skill shot. So hold on to the left flipper, ball comes all the way around. I try to live catch it, but with these red flipper rubbers, it's a little bit harder. Got it. So I got the super skill shot points. Got the first mystery award, which is advanced rank. That's great. It's double pop bumpers for the rest of the ball. And I started my first mode. And I've got my multi-ball ready too. So so there's my multi-ball. So that's a good way to get a, to get a good start in the game. And one of the issues I've been having over this last week is since I've adjusted the game, the feed out on the boat is not nice at all. And likewise, you know, when the ball gets into the pops and it comes back down, that makes it kind of hard. So, I mean, my game time is probably going to be considerably shorter than it normally is, because look at that. That was just really bad. Totally unpredictable. Whereas before, when I got the game, it was like 100% predictable. It would always feed right down to the right flipper. So, you're probably not going to see me blowing it up or anything, really. Hit the fish during multi-ball to add a ball. So I just did that. And one thing I like to do is, I've got the super jackpot already. When you're in multi-ball, if you hit the spinner, you can progress towards lighting your mode, your next mode. So that's what I'm going to do, is hit that spinner over and over. Get my next mode prepped. That way when I come out of multi-ball, I've got my next mode ready. And kind of what I should be doing is trying to get Bing going. So there's one. Bing is the left ramp. And that's it. Not a great multi-ball. But, yeah, whatever. So how many... Yeah, I've got one more spinner to hit, then I'll light my next mode. So I'm going to go ahead and just do that. Well, actually, I'm going to go ahead and start Bing first. Get into that, because I have to hit like 75 switch hits. Yeah. That's why I wanted to do that in the last multi-ball. That would have been wiser. God, the game's so bouncy compared to what I'm used to. When you sort of get complacent on your own games, which I do very easily, it's good to try to change things up, change the rubbers, you know, clean the game for one. Man, that makes a huge difference. So there we go. Mode's ready. So I'm going to go ahead and start that mode. Actually, what I could do is collect the dollar symbols to get my next rank ready, and then collect the rank just like that. Collect the rank while starting my next mode. It's a 2-for-1 deal. That's kind of what you want to do to progress towards things faster in Sopranos. Just try to get it to where you can complete multiple things at, you know, at one time. Basically, 2 birds with 1 stone. Oh yeah, James. Yeah, it's got the super skill shot. It's not really something you are gonna go for. Oh, jeez, that was bad. I mean, really, the super skill shot's not that good. It's just, you know, if you're playing at home, you can try to get, you know, your locks ready, super skill, start your mode, then start your multi-ball. It's risky, especially with these damn red rubbers. It's very inconsistent. Yeah, exactly, Ryan. That's how these old Sterns were. Of course, it would have been, you wouldn't be able to do that if they had something like a spinner on the right orbit, you know, so the ball would hit a legitimate switch or a couple, and, you know, you wouldn't be able to do the exploit. And I think that's why, like, Avatar has a spinner on the right orbit, so you can't do something like that. You can't short plunge in that game. Because if you try, it hits the spinner, and then ball save kicks on. My Rolling Stones was the same way as this. Although it wasn't really at, like, exploit levels in that game. Because you didn't just have a multi-ball, you could just, like, easily prep like you could in this game. Alright, so let's get our next rank up. A good earner. I don't know if that's extra ball or if that's... I think acting capo might be the extra ball one. I do have extra balls on. That was a cheat. That's how you blow it up, man. Okay, double truck heist. Truck heist. That's the orbit shot or orbit shots. So there's two ways to advance your rank here, and advancing your rank is how you get to underboss, which is really, really good to get to. And one way is to either hit the safe, which I don't usually do, or collect the money symbols. So I need 3 more to light my next advanced rank. God, I'm so tempted to just put black rubbers right back on this game, just for tonight. So Brian, why aren't you at Allentown? Isn't that kind of close to you? Or is it not? Is it like... Or is Allentown like eastern Pennsylvania? I don't even know. There we go. Got my truck heist. I like to go for the truck heists when they're lit because that's one thing you have to progress towards to get to your ultimate wizard mode. So now I'm in Bing multi-ball. And Bing multi-ball doesn't really have any modes, so one thing that would be good is to try to go for the safe right now. Yeah, acting capo is the extra ball one. So let's get that extra ball. Got it. Something to keep in mind is I do have specials turned on to award points. So if I get a special, it's actually a lot of points in this game. It's ridiculous. Well, can't get my fish. But yeah, specials are worth a ton of points in this game. Jeez, man. They're worth 25 million, so I mean that would, if I got a special right now, that would give me a ton of points. So that kind of sucks. I wanted to use that Bing to bash on the safe and advance my ranks, so, and I don't really need the multi-ball right now. So I'm going to go ahead and just go for the money symbols, complete my rip up top, my rest in peace. That's another goal for boss. Meadowlands is the right ramp. That's one of the tougher ones to complete, just because it's a tight shot. And on this particular game, the left flipper seems to be a little weak compared to the right, especially once you play for a little while. The stern flippers are notorious for getting really hot and not performing as well. There we go, got my next rank. When you're in multi-ball, you can't advance rank, so that's why, you know, I'm doing it in single ball play. Jeez. I actually got a warning that time. Oh, geez. Yeah, I had a feeling you guys were on the other side of the state. Yeah, right on. Yeah, I'm saving my PTO for replay as well. I have my Pinburg ticket already, so it's like I pretty much have to go. Whereas Allentown was just kind of like, you know, it would have been fun to go, but it's also like a 5-hour drive from us down here, so, you know, and I just went to Papa, you know, what, a month and a half ago, so I'm kind of like, I really don't feel like driving that far again anytime soon. I'll wait until July to do it. That's actually a good mode. Satisfaction, I think it was the mode. Oh, I only got 5.5 million. That wasn't that much. But whatever. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and just start that next multi-ball. Bash on the safe, get some safe points. Get to underboss. I should be able to get to underboss here. Hey, Nintencade, how are you going, man? Glad to see you tune into my pinball channel here. What pinball machine do I want next? I have no idea, man. I'm not in a position right now to even be thinking about that. I just recently got GoldenEye. I don't foresee myself swapping that out anytime soon. Oh, seriously, man? Come on, fish. Wow, what a waste. That was terrible, man. But yeah, I don't foresee myself switching out GoldenEye anytime soon. That and Hollywood Heat are my only games. Sopranos I'm borrowing. Demolition Man I'm borrowing. And 8-Ball I'm technically borrowing because I sold it to a guy, but he has nowhere to put it, so I'm holding on to it for him. So, alright, let's hit the left orbit. Let's hit the right orbit. 2-for-1 deal, see? We're going to collect the truck heist and then get our advanced rank ready. Got it. That's what I'm talking about. If you want to progress quickly in this game, it's about doing, you know, getting those 2-for-1 deals. So now my advanced rank is ready. This is going to start underboss. So, yeah, exactly. Underboss is extremely lucrative. Maybe not the mode itself, but where underboss is really lucrative is when you come out of it. All the dollar bills on the playfield are worth 1,000,000 points after you come out of underboss. So, you know, when you come out of underboss, you're basically getting 1,000,000 points per every standard shot. And that definitely adds up pretty quickly. So my super jackpot's lit on the boat. Brian, I don't know how well you know underboss, but maybe you can clarify how it works if you do. I still don't understand how it works in terms of the scoring. I know you're supposed to spell underboss. Every shot just about adds a letter to underboss, and then you collect the super on the boat. But aside from that, I'm not really sure how it works. Like, I'm noticing, like, some things say spinners at 3x, the boat's at 1x. I don't even know how the game's, like, calculating that. Oh, there were 2 balls up there. I thought there was only 1 ball up there. Damn boat. Got it! That was awesome. I was going to try to post-transfer it over, but the post-transfer is not working very well. Well, I spelled out Sopranos, so when I come out of underboss, my next mode's going to be ready, so that's good. I only have 2 more modes. Oh, that's that. But next mode's ready. So, started that. Hey, Gary. Yeah, I decided to play some pinball, man, so... You saw me stream some video games just an hour ago. Now you're watching me stream pinball. So, the dollar bills now are 1,000,000 a pop. And there's Meadowlands. Did I complete Meadowlands yet? No. Still got to make that ramp shot. So I should probably try to go for Meadowlands. Let's try to get bingo in again, though. We might as well... Gosh. Okay, that's just cheating now. 2 death saves on 1 ball. I got to check this tilt sensor. It was a lot tighter when I got the game. So that's how you blow it up, Brian. You just cheat completely. It's like at this point, I might as well just take the glass off. All right, last shot. Oh, jeez. All right, I deserve that. I totally deserve that. All right, so what do I need? I need the episodes, truck heist, and Meadowlands. On Underboss. Alright, so I'm going to do Super Skill Shot, get my last mode started. Or not. This plunger's not very strong, so sometimes it stops in the rip lanes, unfortunately. So I'm going to have to start the mode the slow way. You can also hit the stand-up targets, but that you really don't want to go for the stand-up targets. Well, I just did, by accident. The stand-up targets is obviously the faster way to get your mode lit, but... And actually what I'm going to do is... start my truck heist. Got it. Good, truck heist is done, so I just need my Meadowlands and my next episode. That was 2 warnings. Wow. Huh, that's interesting. Okay. So I guess you lock 2 balls in the boat, and then you have to lock the last one up in the pops, and then you gotta hit the bing. I think that's where it was. That's where I was at. I think I had 2 balls in the boat. I think there was the post came up in the pops, and then it was telling me to hit the bing ramp. That was the only other shot lit. Interesting. Thanks for clarifying. Yep. Yeah, that's why I wanted to get Bing started when I was into Stugoats? I don't know how to pronounce it. When I was in the boat multi-ball earlier, I was trying to get Bing going so I could bash in the safe and then progress towards Underboss while I was in those multi-balls, but it didn't work out to my favor, unfortunately. Alright, so we need to try to progress towards my mode. My last mode. Okay, or not. Oh, seriously, again? That's the second time the multi-ball ended and I shot the ball at the orbit instead of at the fish. I was trying to hit the fish. I was aiming for the fish, but... Alright, 3 more shots in the spinner and we'll get my next mode going. Alright, there's one on Meadowlands. Jeez, man. Can't hit anything, apparently. There we go. There we go. Last episode. Oh, okay. So you just hit each shot once, basically. Or do you have to do it after you spell underboss? I'm going to fold this. Because I know every shot also adds a letter to underboss. Alright, so now I just need Meadowlands. So what I'll probably do is just go for the Bing ramp if I'm on the right flipper. I wonder if the fish will give me Meadowlands now. Let's try that. Because I've got nothing else ready. Envelope. Nope. Tribute. I mean, I'll take that to 1,000,000 points, but... There we go. Meadowlands is done. Boss is ready. We got 110 million. See, the only thing about going to boss is you can get a lot of points, but you also... You give up underboss. You give up those millions. Hey. Alright, so hitting fish in boss at any time adds a ball. So whenever I'm in single ball play, I always go for the add a ball if I can. But now I have to respell fish. So I got fish relit. Alright, it's going to add a ball again, which is fine. So basically the game requires you to go through all the shots again. So now I'm on Truck Heist, so I have to hit the orbits. So now I'm on Super Jackpot, which is the boat. So we're going to go ahead and go for that. And really, see, what I should do is try to get fish going again. Oh, whoa, that was close. Okay, so fish is lit. Let's add a ball. Because the reason I want to do that is that super jackpot shot is extremely risky. It's the riskiest shot in the game right now. Because of how it kicks out, how it feeds. Cool. But you see, straight down the middle both times. I couldn't do anything about that. So now we need to hit the Bing ramp. Need to get it on the other flipper. Alright. Oh, why? It's my own dumbass fault. Yeah, we were in boss. Yeah, I just ended boss. Stupidly. I got past the hardest part, which is Meadowlands. But with how the feed out on the boat is now, I mean, it's dropping down, hitting the wall, and going straight down the middle. So I'd have a ball cradled on the left, it'd hit the wall and just go right under the left flipper. So I kept losing balls that way. And we're back at the beginning, so just sort of rinse and repeat. Surprised I haven't gotten a single special yet. Okay, now I'm just messing around. Whoa. I guess I could tap pass on this game if I really wanted to. I mean, look at that. Normally in these turns I can't do that. Alright, we're gonna try, guys. Let's do this. Oh, shit. Gah! Yeah, Brian, there's got to be a way to adjust the feed out from the boat. My friend that brought this game over to my house, he was storing it for my other friend at his apartment. So he had messed with it before, and he said he had adjusted it somehow, and I don't know what he did. I'm looking up there, and the only thing I can think of is maybe bending one of the rails in or something if it's possible, but I have no idea. I don't know. Maybe I should just like have the game leaning to the right again just to fix it. Oh man. There we go. So I did it. Got my locks ready. Started the mode with the super skill shot. Got my mystery award, which is my meat shop or pork store. Sorry. And this is actually funny. I've got a horse race, and if I start this multi-ball, there's not going to be any music in the multi-ball until this mode's over. Whoa! What was that? I'm getting some really weird rejects and bounces ever since I've cleaned the game. So we're in multi-ball and it's just silence. Seriously? I can't hit that fish at all when I need to. What a waste. See, that's actually not good, because now it's going to take me longer to get back to that multi-ball. You really want to get your super jackpot the first time. Not the second or third time, because it's harder each time. Well, not really harder to get the super jackpot, but it's harder to get back to the multi-ball. Or riskier, I should say. That was just bad play on my part. Ugh. I've been getting really, really bad with my flipper skills. Really, really lazy. Oh, haven't played in enough competitions. When my work schedule was different and I was able to play League, that helped a lot. It sort of kept me in check, you know, but I can't play League anymore because of my work schedule. So I used to be playing competitively every Monday, you know, 9 months out of the year. And now I just play at my house. Papa was the last competitive thing I went to. And that was like the first competitive thing I went to all year. Because of it, I'm getting really bad drains when I shouldn't be. Queen City Pinball and Titan Pinball, how are you guys doing tonight? Need 23 more for Bing, so I should probably just hit the Bing ramp. That's 10. And that should do it. Yep. I'm going to go ahead and work towards the boat multi-ball again. Try to get that super jackpot down. See, there it is again. Restart? Nope. I already got the restart, I think. That sucks. That is a lot of tournaments, though, dude. That's like... I mean, it's only been, what, 6 weeks since Papa? Maybe 7 now? So, I mean, that's a lot of tournaments, man. Plus League. I'm not wishing I did that much, but I do wish I had at least 1 or 2 other tournaments under my belt. The tournament I usually play, Kevin Stone runs, he does the quarterly event, Pinholics. That's usually where I play, because, you know, money's tight for me, and so I don't usually go traveling or anything like that. So I usually play his tournament at least 4 times a year. That's at least my local competition. And then usually towards the end of the year, we have more actual tournaments. People, like, the tournaments start coming out of the woodwork in like November and December. So, but Kevin hasn't done his tournament once this year. I mean, we had the state champs back in February, but that was it. And that doesn't, I wouldn't even really count that, because you have to qualify for that. But normally he does his 3 strikes knockout at his house. You know, 30 to 35 people always show up. You know, and some good players always make it there. And that sort of keeps me in check, but he hasn't done his tournament. So, yeah. I haven't done really any. They're pretty fun, man. Especially if you like to drink. I think the last couple, though, he's had stuff going on the day after, so they haven't been as, like, epic as they have been in the past. But he hasn't set any dates or anything as far as I'm aware. I looked at the IFPA calendar last week, and I didn't see anything. Normally, he plots them out, you know, like a year in advance, so... Whoa... That was dumb. I was trying to backhand the ramp on the fly. But I'm getting envelopes, so let's go ahead and collect my next rank. Alright, so I guess my goal for this game is to get the underboss and just try to figure it out again. So that involves getting my rank back up. So let's go for that right orbit to light my rank up. 87 more hits for Bing multi-ball. Oh, jeez, man. See, that was my fault right there. I put the flipper up, hit the sling, went right under the flipper. That wouldn't have happened if I didn't have the flipper up. So I gotta stop holding the flippers up. I actually didn't used to do that. I would always keep the flippers down at all times. Actually, you know what I'm going to do is Super Skillet. Just like that. Get that next mode started.
Hey, Junior, let's meet the new capo. He's like a brother to me.
Arson. Whoa, that was weird. It was like a flimsy flip. Flipper only like flipped halfway. Alright, so Meadowlands to get my last rank up and we can start Underboss. There we go. I actually don't want Bing running right now. Because I don't want to start Bing when I'm in Underboss. Because since Bing's running on top of it, I think I can start... I don't know. Basically just try to work towards Meadowlands. So that's done. Now I'm going to go ahead and start Underboss, since I'm not in Bing anymore. The Carney flip. Well, I was going to say Bing until I come out of Underboss. Because I still have other goals I need to do. If I'm going to get back to Boss. And I kind of just want to see how Boss or Underboss works. I want to get the 3 locks like you said. Alright, so locks are lit. Oh, I see. I get it. Because there's only 3 lights lit now. So I just lock 3 balls. So... Or 2 balls. Because that's all I have in play. Okay. I guess I get it. Alright, right on. Oops. Increased spinner value. I only got 9.5 million from Underboss. That was pretty pathetic. I'll go ahead and bet it this time. I don't have many points. There was one time where, on my biggest game, I had about 590 million. And then I bet... Actually, it was when I was earlier in that game. I had so many points where I ended up winning like 25 million from it. And then I got back to it again because I got to boss, I think twice. I think twice. I don't think I got to it 3 times in that game. But I got to boss again, so I had to loop through my mode. So I got to the betting game again and then lost another 25 million. So like it canceled itself out. That was close. There's Meadowlands. Meadowlands is usually the last one I complete. Whoa, that was bad. Oh, nice. Oh, that was pretty awesome. Hit the ball up on the left orbit, started the truck heist, ball somehow ricocheted backwards, I guess from that top gate, and it collected the truck heist for me. You know what's funny? Of all the things I need, it's RIP. Like, that's usually the first one I get. Hey, Scribble, how you doing? Yep. Deserved a warning for that. That was a pretty hard smack.
Time to go. Go.
That's it. Alright, so I'm going to start my episode. Or not.
Well done.
Alright, so boss is ready either now or when this mode's done. Yeah, looks like I have to finish this mode first.
There we go.
Alright, we're in boss.
Give me the wood.
Damn. That was actually dumb. I completed fish, but fish was already lit, so I'm not losing that. So now if I get fish, I'm gonna have to respell it out. Come on. There we go. It's not a hard shot. Why do I keep missing? Jeez, man. Come on. Get freaking control. Ah.
Good shot.
Okay. Did it again, man. Oh, so stupid. Get the boss twice, fail miserably both times. I blame it on the red rubber. It's all the red rubber's fault. Maybe we can get the boss a second time in the same game. Yeah, boss is kind of grueling. I mean, there's a lot of stuff you got to complete. And the pressure's on, too, because you spend like a half an hour getting to it, right? And what I usually do when I'm in boss is I try to focus on spelling fish and just getting another ball back in play. That seems to really help me. There's the special. Watch this. 25 million. It's just ridiculous. You could play for like 15 minutes and not even get 25 million points. Damn, I'm trying to. There we go. Oh, God. Oh, it's stupid. Oh, jeez. Oh, with how long these games are taking, I might have to just play some Demo Man. Jeez. It's almost 11:30. All right. Yeah, that's not gonna work. All right. All right. So what do I want to do here? I want to see how quickly I can get to Underboss and see how effective bashing on the safe is. Okay. So much for the short multi-ball. Short path to the multi-ball. The left flipper is like dead. He tries to backhand the left ramp. It's like, just can't do it. When you first turn the game on, you can definitely backhand that left ramp. Whoops. There we go. And again. Alright, so we're in this multi-ball. We're going to just bash on the safe. But I also kind of want to get into Bing as well to keep this multi-ball going. Seriously, man. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Jeez, man. What the... Alright, screw this. You know what, game? You suck. We're going to start again. Okay, game, I have a confession to make. I suck. This is terrible. I'm becoming Sopranos complacent. I've been playing for too long already. Games like The Sopranos will do that to you. I mean, your games are so long, you make so many of the same shots, you become burnt out by like the third game. I think I just need a drink. Alright, so there we go. Oh, come on.
Give me the money.
Safe rejected. And I lost my multi-ball because of it.
Let's meet the new soldier. I knew this day would come for you. Double safe. Give me the money already. So it's up to you, stupid. One fish.
Alright, back in being multi-ball. Alright, so we're up 3 ranks. Guess I'm starting that multi-ball too. Alright, so we're up 5 ranks.
Hey, Junior, let's meet the new capo. He's like a brother to me. Come on, girl. Come on, Firefly. Go. Pay, pay, pay. Nice DVD players. Come on, Biomine.
I knew that was going to happen. It hit that stand-up target. Went straight back down the middle.
Think one more should do it.
Alright, up 6 ranks.
The new consigliere. You're a
So next one will take us to Underboss. So it was a relatively quickly Underboss, but I think it could have been faster if my multi-balls were better. It might actually just be faster to do it just by hitting the money symbols, because you only need 4 to light it. So like, instead of trying to go for the safe right now, I'll go for my last dollar bill. Bam, just like that. And then this will take me to Underboss. I think the next game I'm going to try to do it just by making normal shots. See how quickly I can get to Underboss with just regular shots.
Let's drink to the new underboss. Salud.
Wow, seriously?
Richie April.
That was a really crappy Underboss.
Fuck you, big boy. Fucking shit. Are you the bin? Fuck. Fuck you.
Got lazy. Hey, Ernie, what's up, man? Ugh. Yeah, I guess maybe it was in a way. You know, with the strippers turning around and we're spinning. I want to play Big Bang Bar again. I only played it twice. The first time was at the National Pinball Museum. That was right when I first started playing pinball. And then I played it once down at Flippers down in Grandy, North Carolina. Have I tried the fish? Here's the fish. There you go. Oh, I know. Little Mac. I used to play Punch-Out all the time. That's such a great game. I still play it every now and then. No, sir. I have not. I don't know if there's anybody still in the chat, Ernie. It might just be you. It says there's a few other people in there, but they haven't been chatting, so... It might very well just be you and I, my friend. And unfortunately, I do not have beer tonight, so I probably won't be as entertaining as I normally am. If I'm even entertaining to begin with. Hey, Titan. Yeah, I'm sort of just experimenting right now. I'm just going for the envelopes. I've already got an underboss, so I'm just trying to collect as many envelopes as I can. Because when you get the boss, the envelopes go away. Or at least the 1 million point envelopes go away. So I'm trying to see how many millions I can collect in single ball play. Because you can't collect them in multi-ball. Peace. Are you heading out already, Ernie? I'm confused. Or do you have Justin Bath over there again and he's like hijacked your keyboard? That's probably the best quote in the game. These turkeys have no sense of direction. Ah. Get control. Kind of tempted just to get back in the boss mode again, since I haven't beaten it yet tonight.
I think we're getting close. Well done. Target the thing. Thaw it out. This is clean. This is clean. Now, over here. Check over there. Hurry. I got one.
Yeah, I guess Ernie dipped out. Ernie didn't want to stick around.
Shit. Fuck. Fuck. Fuck it. Time to go. Fuck. Fuck. Fuck it. Fuck it. Shit. Fuck. Fuck. Fuck.
Oh, damn it, man. That doesn't ever happen. Whoops, I didn't want to start that. But okay, I guess I'll just play it out. See if I can get those victory laps on this. Or not. I guess I might as well just play out boss mode since I'm pretty much there. I just started my last mode. Oh, and I can easily time this one out. Just like that. Actually, screw it. Let's play it. Yep, I lost it. There goes 15 million points. Oh, 17.2. That sucks. Yeah, this left flipper's getting really, really weak. Aqua Teen Hunger... Awkward... blah, blah. Aqua Teen Hunger Force. Me, man, you know, with the whole Star Wars thing happening later this year, I'd like to see, you know, a real Star Wars machine that really does the series justice. You know, because really there hasn't been a single phenomenal like Star Wars pinball machine, even though there's been 3 Star Wars pinball machines. So that's what I would like to see. No, I didn't want to use fish. Trying to think of what else I'd like to see in pinball form. I definitely wouldn't mind seeing something based on a video game again. Like Halo would be really nice, I think. You know, it's got a respectable theme. You know, kind of like iconic music when it comes to video games. Yeah, I read about that earlier this week. That's pretty cool. Mm. Alright, screw you, game. I'm taking it. Damn, man. I'll take that. I know, it's cheating. God damn it, man. Right at the end. Alright guys, I think I'll do one more game. This will be my last game. And then I'll call it a night. Deadly Groove, I see you're back, man. Welcome back for the final game of Sopranos. So when I wanted to try this game is just try to get to underboss as fast as I can with just collecting... Whoops. With just collecting the envelopes normally. There's one. There's two. There's three. There's four. Alright, there's our first rank. Yeah, I've played the hell out of that game, the 10K. It's a great, great digital pinball game. I think it's one of the best I've played. I have a DSi XL that I pretty much use specifically for that game. And Castlevania. But I don't really play anything else on it. Mainly because my flash cart doesn't work on the DSi XL, but also because the Pinball Pulse is awesome on those big screens. Alright, there's one. There's two. Damn. Blah. Alright. I don't really feel like doing this. Let's just play a regular game. See if I can get back to boss again. DS2 flash card, huh? I'll have to look into that. I have the R4, which works in, the regular one as well as the DS Lite. Yeah, that should have been a tilt warning. I don't know why it wasn't. Hey, Matt, I am. How are you doing? shit. There's a warning. About damn time. I guess that's Underboss. Nope, that's Bing. Oh, jeez. What a... Thanks for the heads up. I must have hit the mute button by accident. That happens sometimes. Oh, jeez, man. See you in 10K. I'll see you around, man. Got it. All right, we're at underboss.